Multiplying decimals. Example 1. Sarah needs to fill up her vehicle with gas. She has a tank that is 16 gallons. The cost of gas is $3.12. What is the cost to fill up her vehicle if she puts 14.5 gallons of gasoline in her vehicle? So as you can see, we are going to be multiplying these two numbers together to get the total cost of the gasoline. So we have 14.5, and then we're going to put the 3.12. Notice how we did not care about our decimals, as we're going to deal with them at the very end. As when multiplying decimals, it doesn't matter unless we deal with it at the end. So we'll just line it up based upon how many columns there are. So we've lined them up. So now we're going to start multiplying. So we're going to multiply this 2 by each number on the top, and we start on the far right. So 2 times 5 is 10, so we'll just carry a 1. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 2 times 1 is 2. Then we're going to do a placeholder, which is our 0, and then we start with the 1. So we have 1 times 5, which is 5. 1 times 4, which is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. Then we have 2 zeros. Now we have 3 times 5, which is 15. So we put a 5 below, and we're going to carry that 1. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. We'll carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. After multiplying, we now add. So our first column we add is on the far right, which is just 0. 9 plus 5 is 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 4 is 7. Plus 5 is 12. So put a 2 below, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 3 is 5. And then we just have 4. So now we need to deal with the decimals. So how we do this is that we see we have 2 decimal place values, and then we see we have 1 here. So we add them up, so that is 3. So what we need to do then is take a decimal here and we go over 3 spots. Go 1, 2, 3. So our total for gas is $45.24. So now let's go look at another example. Example 2. Henry works 35.7 hours 1 week and makes $12.35 per hour. How much money did he earn the week before taxes or anything else is taken out of his pay? So we need to multiply these two numbers together, and we're going to put the larger number on top and then the smaller number, as in it only has 3 values. There's 3 numbers and the top one has 4. So now what we do is we're going to multiply. We start with a 7. So 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus that 3 is 24. So carry the 2. 7 times 2 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. Carry the 1. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. So we've done our 7, and I'm just going to eliminate these so we don't get them confused with the next one. So we do a 0 as our place value, and then we can move on to our 5. So we have 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 2 is 17. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. So carry the 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. Now we need to have 2 place values as we move on to the 3, because we always add 1 more when we move over. So now we have 3 times 5, which is 15. Make that a 1. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So we have to also carry a 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then 3 times 1 is 3. So our next step is to add. these numbers together. So we get 5 plus 0 is just then 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 8 is 18. So carry a 1. 1 plus 8 plus 1 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 6. 7 plus 7 is 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. So now we need to deal with our place values. So we have 2 here, 1 here. This is for place values. So we have 3 total. So what we do is we go over 1, 2, 3. And so we have 440.895. And then let's round to our nearest hundredths, which is right here. So we're going to look at that number and we're going to round up. So our total then becomes 440.90. And this would be our solution to this problem.